Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a Goodwill Bins haul for you guys. My last video was also a Goodwill Bins haul. This is the rest of the items from that day when I went. I only paid 88 cents per item. And this haul is honestly a lot of baby clothes, a lot of vintage baby clothes, which I have been selling more and more of. I love lotting them up and selling them as lots. It can be really profitable. So I will show all the baby items at the end of the video. I have a handful of other clothing items to show you guys. This is definitely going to be a shorter video. I don't have that many items. I showed a majority of the items in the last video. So if you're new around here, I am a full-time reseller, which means that I go to thrift stores. I mostly go to the Goodwill outlet to find items to flip online for a profit in my online stores. I sell on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and vintage items on Depop. Vintage items, Y2K style items are pretty much the only items that I list on Depop. But eBay is my #1 platform, and then Poshmark is second. Mercari and Depop are kind of just like stragglers, slow grinders in the background. So let's just jump right into the haul. So this first piece is a vintage piece I'm like 90% sure of. It is so adorable. I love the style of this. This is a men's utility jacket. It has so many pockets. This would be great for fishing, for hiking. I mean, it has pockets within pockets. Like this is a pocket. You can open the front here and go in the top. There's also a pocket on the side of these pockets. Same thing with this side. There's like pen pockets in there. There's so many pockets on this thing. Now there is a small stain right on the front. I did see that at the bins, but I figured I would pick it up anyways. Of course, I will note that in my description and take a picture of it and show that in my listing. But this piece, if I remember correctly, I will be listing for right around $35. And this does have a plaid lining like halfway down the top, which I also put, like, I have the plaid lining. I will have that showing in my cover photo, and I'm not sure if I put it in my title or not. This next piece I only picked up because it's new with tags. This is an Old Navy men's pair of black jeans. Like I said, new with tags. It is a bigger size 40 by 32. Straight leg jeans. These will run between $20 and $25. But because I only paid 88 cents for them and they're a bigger size, new with tags, that was a no-brainer for me. This next piece is a brand I picked up a few times, maybe honestly only once before, and that item sold already. This is Melissa McCarthy 7, which I guess is a like collab with Melissa McCarthy and 7. Pretty sure most of the pieces are plus size as well, but this is a size 2X, short sleeve, chunky knit kind of cardigan, shawl type deal here. Pretty oversized. This measured from pit to pit like 30 something. So this could definitely fit a variety of sizes. It's this burgundy color with pops of gold threading. This piece I'll be listing for right around $30. This next piece I was really excited to find. If you have ever watched any of my videos, you probably would have heard that I love selling the brand Ralph Lauren, any Ralph Lauren lines really. But this is an older piece, Lauren by Ralph Lauren. The size tag has been cut out, but that's totally fine. I believe this is like a size of 1X. And of course I include measurements in my listings. But this is a velvet, olive green velvet, button-up kind of bomber jacket style, embroidered logo there. This olive green color, I just love. I put the word Y2K in my title. By the way, by the time this video goes live, pretty sure most of these listings will be listed on my stores. So yeah, this piece I'm actually going to be listing for around $40. Velvet pieces by Ralph Lauren can do really well. And because this is a bigger size, like a 1X, like I said, that helps it even more. So you guys, in the last video, I think it was the last video, or maybe a couple videos ago, I showed you the chair that I'm sitting on right now. Well, I got a cushion for it, and I want to show you guys. I think it's just so adorable. Ignore the wire. I have to definitely figure out something to do with that extension cord, but I thought it's kind of a little small, honestly, but I love the velvet, which is funny. We just looked at a velvet item, but I love this like forest emerald green color. It kind of looks like a flower, but overall it's really freaking cute. I just need to find something to put on the wall behind me here. I do have shelves way up high there, but I want to decorate that wall somehow behind where I sit in my videos. But yes, I love this. It's so comfortable too, which was really surprising to me. So this next piece is by the brand Velvet by Graham & Spencer, which I've sold a few times in the past. I forget where this is sold. Maybe Nordstrom, something like this. But this is a chunky cable knit sweater with this maroon red trim on the sleeves. This also is a wool alpaca blend with some other materials in it. This piece I'll be listing for right between $35 and $40. This brand can do decently well depending on the piece. This piece, I don't know, I maybe should have left behind. We'll see how long it sits in my inventory, but this is a Free People piece, size large, definitely an older style, but is this sweater, kind of looser knit with this crochet back. Like I said, definitely an older style, but kind of thought it still would be cute today, you know what I mean? And this piece I'll be listing for right around $25. The fact that it's a large as well definitely helps it. And this piece is the last piece before the baby pieces. And this is, first of all, this piece had 2 stains on it, which I got out completely. I don't even remember where they were because that's how well they came out. But this is definitely one of my favorite finds from this whole day. Besides that quilted jacket that I showed you in the last video, this is by far one of my favorite finds for the day. So this is by the brand Bob Mackie, wearable art, size 3X, which is a really good size. This brand can do well depending on the piece. I have a feeling this one is not going to be sitting long. But look at this paisley and floral print blouse. Button front, has the same pattern down the sleeves. So freaking adorable. I also love the buttons in the front. I just think those are so cute as well. They kind of remind me of pearl snaps. They're not snaps, but they kind of remind me of pearl buttons. This is what the back looks like. Like I said, 3X, which is a great size. I will be listing this kind of high, actually, around $30, and we will see how that goes. Now, the rest of the items are baby pieces. Like I said, vintage baby pieces. I tend to find a lot of vintage baby pieces at the bins. And when I went the other day, that was no different. Like, sometimes I'll find a ton in one bin. And that was the case the other day when I went. So, I can't remember off the top of my head what I will be listing each lot for. I will put up a screenshot of my listing so you guys can kind of get an idea of what I list these things for. But I will show you what each lot has in them. Most of these pieces are from the other day. Some of them are not. I have been saving up different sizes of vintage baby pieces until I get a whole bunch. So I threw some of those older pieces, or I threw some of those pieces that I've been hanging on to into these lots. So first, I found these 3 baby hats, which I ended up lotting up together. This first one is like a summer bucket hat. Look how freaking cute. This next one, again, oh my goodness. These all would be perfect for summertime. And then the last one is a baseball hat. Most of these are boys' pieces. So freaking cute. So I believe I listed the 3 of these for $15. Okay, now this first lot is a lot of 3. Like I said, all of these are vintage. So when it comes to vintage pieces, a lot of times it doesn't matter. Like, some vintage brands can do better than others. You know what I mean? Like a vintage Polo by Ralph Lauren baby piece would do better than just a regular Joe Schmo brand vintage piece, if you know what I mean. But for the most part, doesn't matter. So I'm not really going to tell you the brands on all of these pieces, but I lot them up by size. So this first lot is a size 9 months. This is what the first onesie looks like. Now these do have a little bit of wear on them, and you can kind of see how old that tag is. And there's a paper tag underneath, but There's wear is kind of expected, especially with baby pieces. And I will note the wear, and in my pictures, you can see a lot of the wear as well. So that's what the first lot looks like. This next lot is a lot of, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They are size 12 months, if I remember correctly. No, 6 months. This is what the first piece looks like. Oh my goodness. So stinking cute. And like I said, you know, obviously a little girl could wear this as well, but most of these are more boyish styles. This is a piece that I did not get the other day. I've had this one for a little while, but this is the same size, so I figured I would throw that in there. This again is another piece that I did not get the other day, but this is a pair of Disney Winnie the Pooh little footies. I think I showed these in a different video when I originally got them, as well as this one I did not get the other day, but all the same size. So I will be listing all 5 of those ones together. Next lot is a lot of 6. I thought this was so stinking adorable. These ones are size 12 months. This one is a little bit stained, but I love this baseball type look. This one I did not find the other day either. I've had this one for a little while, but I figured I would throw it in there since it's the same size. Get this little nautical shirt. Oh my goodness. Then this. Long pants. And then these little overalls with the tools in there. Oh my goodness. Some baby items definitely can be profitable. Like I said, I paid 88 cents per item. If you lot them up, you can get good money for them. So definitely worth it. But like I said, in my opinion, I would not list, you know, one single onesie. Definitely more bang for your buck and the buyer's buck if you lot them up. So this next lot is a girl's lot. These are size 12 months. This first dress is a little corduroy dress. Oh my goodness. Now we have this one. This one I did not find the other day. This one I've had for a while now. This one is more of like a nightgown, but I'm going to throw it in there. This is new with tags. I'm not sure if this is vintage. I don't think it is. But again, I'm going to throw it in there since it's the same size. Those are the only 3 for that lot. Now this next lot was the biggest lot that I had, and I don't think I've ever listed a baby lot with this many pieces, but this has 9 items in it. These are all size 18 months, and I think a majority of them, besides like 2, I found the other day. Again, guys, I found all of these in the same exact bin at the Goodwill outlet, which is just mind-blowing to me. But look at this little nautical. Oh my goodness. Would be perfect for 4th of July as well. Oh, I love this lot. I think I have this lot listed around $45 to $50, which again is still a really great deal for the buyer. This one I did not find the other day. This one does have a little bit of staining on it, but still want to put it in there. This is a shirt, and it feels like it's never been worn. So crisp, so white. This one does have a little bit of staining on it, but I love the color block. Total 90s vibe. Same with this. Total 90s vibe. Like, oh my goodness. I just love this. This one, I just love this as well. Look at the pockets. The pockets are little hats. Little shoes on there, little hats. Oh my goodness. 2 more pieces. And this one I did not find the other day either, but again, I figured I would throw it in there since it's the same size. And wait a minute. Yes, 18 months. I said that, right? I think so. Oh my goodness. I think I said 18 months. But this is a Disney piece. This does have some staining on it, which of course I showed in the pictures and will include in the description. You can see it kind of right there. But the buyer buying a lot, and you know, kids stain stuff up anyways. So this next lot is a lot of 4 technically, but one of them is a set of 2 that match. This I have had for a little while. I did not find this one the other day, but let me show you. It feels like it's never been worn. Fleece line little teddy bear with sweatpants. These ones are size 3 to 6 months. This one I did find the other day. Oh my freaking goodness. I love baby clothes. I miss having little babies. And then this one is the last one. Oh my goodness. Total 90s vibe on a lot of these pieces. And we only have 2 more lots of baby clothes. So this one I kind of debated, but I did not want to hang on for this one any longer. So I decided to just list a lot of 2. Normally I want more than 2 pieces of baby clothing in a lot. But this first one is a really old vintage Oshkosh B'gosh, which is a popular brand. This feels and looks like it's never been worn. Super white. It's embroidered there. And look at this like summer print. Little jumper, little romper, and just a heads up. So like this, in my opinion, is called a onesie, but the brand Gerber has trademarked the word onesie. So you cannot use that word on eBay, especially on eBay. You could get flagged, your listings could get taken down, you could get suspended. So do not use the word onesie unless it's an actual Gerber brand onesie. I use the word romper, one piece, outfits, stuff like that. So anyways, back to this. That is just so cute. Would be perfect for summertime. It is like longer sleeves and pants, but it is really lightweight and breathable as well. And then this one goes with it. Again, the summer vibe. This does have a little bit of staining in the front. And then these last 2 are both kind of like sleepers. This is more of like kind of a sleeper, but it's hooded. It's not really a sleeper. But look at this, guys. Oh my God. The ears are like 3D. They flap around, little mouse print. So this one says 9 to 18 months. This one I believe says 12 months. So in my title, I put 9 to 18 months. And then I showed both tags in my listing. But look at this one as well. Little teddy bears. This material just reminds me of the 90s as well. Like I don't know why it reminds me of my childhood. But I was obsessed with this one when I found it in the bin. Yes, there is another string. I'll have to kind of fix that a little bit. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know. That probably was not supposed to be like that. I will have to note that in my listing. But yeah. So that is everything that I have to show you guys today. I know this is definitely a shorter video, but if you made it this far, I really appreciate you. Drop a purple heart if you did make it this far. And today is Friday when I'm filming this. I just had a new video go up today. And in that video, if you watched it, I showed a pair of pink Vans in it. And I was like, I don't know if these are real. I don't know if I should list these. And a couple people commented on that video giving me advice. And pretty much everyone said, I would definitely list them. It's clear they were sold at like a TJ Maxx or Marshall's. Maybe that tag, that size tag issue is why they were sold at the TJ Maxx. And just list them and note that stuff, obviously. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to list them on the low end. Maybe I should list them on the high end because like I said, there's nothing of that exact color listed. So I also thought in my head, okay, maybe these are a sample pair of shoes, but I'm not sure because when I Googled Vans sample shoes, a lot of them said the word sample on the inside. So I'm not positive, but like I said, I'm definitely going to list them probably between $25 and $30. That might be low, but I'm kind of scared to charge too much, you know what I mean? So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you had a great weekend because this should be going up Sunday at the end of the weekend. So I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you have a great week coming up, and I hope to see you in my next video.